Question number 1. What types of services does your company offer? Of course, you want a company that offers to repair leather, imitation leather, and vinyl, etc., but you also want the company to offer a reconditioning and cleaning service. Remember, your leather item may not need to be repaired. It might only need to be reconditioned. If your leather item is faded and has lost its color, then it will need the application of some dye along with other products. Question number 2. If your company can't repair my leather item, will you charge me a service fee for the call? Quite frankly, these service call fees are nothing but a huge scam. This is how it works. You call and set an appointment up with a repair company. The technician comes to your home, looks at the damage, and then says, "Sorry, I can't fix this damage." Then they say you must immediately pay them something like a $100 service call fee. Oh, so they just dropped by and charged you for absolutely nothing, did they? To prevent yourself from being ripped off, tell the company ahead of time you will only give the repair specialist money if they actually do a repair. You will absolutely not give them any money for simply looking at the damage and telling you they can't or won't do the repair. If they're okay with that, then fine, go ahead and set up an appointment. But if they aren't, then contact the next company from recommendations from your friends or family. Question number 3. Does your company charge by the hour, or do you charge on a flat rate basis? Although all repairs are different, a reputable company will usually charge up to $100 for a small scratch, nick, tear, or scrape. But if there are a number of problem areas on the item, the price will obviously go up. The average repair time for a typical repair will usually take up to an hour. Be very, very cautious of a company who tells you they charge by the hour. If they do, then there's a huge incentive for them to stay in your home for hours and therefore run your bill up into the hundreds. For example, many companies will charge you for applying a cleaner before the repair is started, the repair itself, applying a cleaner after the repair is done, and applying a protector on top of the cleaner and the repair. Meanwhile, the clock is running on, and the repair specialist is staying in your home longer and longer. If they are charging you by the hour, on top of all the other charges, then expect to get a huge bill by the time the repair is all done. Don't get ripped off here. Look for a company who will charge you a flat rate that includes all the cleanings and the repair for a reasonable price. Be sure they don't charge you an hourly fee either. This is how you make sure the company you hire will not nickel and dime you. Question number 4. Should I regularly clean and protect my leather item after the repair? Many technicians will insist on coming back every few months in order to clean the product themselves. And of course, they do this at a high cost to you. Don't fall for this. A good repair company will be happy to show you how to clean the repaired item yourself. They can also supply you with the appropriate cleaners that are formulated for your specific furniture and leather type. And question number 5, how will your company protect my family's health and not damage my home? If you think the phone staff has answered all your questions satisfactorily, then set an appointment up. Remember, the company should be willing to work around your schedule. There are some things you want to ensure the leather repair specialist does in order to protect your family's health and your home. But first, when the repair specialist shows up at your home, you should confirm with them what you and the person on the phone both agreed to during your conversation. Sometimes there's a disconnect between the repair specialist and the home office's phone staff. For example, you may have wanted the company to perform an involved repair that potentially had a time requirement of more than an hour or so. But for some reason, the repair specialist may have been told your repair would have taken only 10 or 20 minutes of time. This scheduling mistake may cause the repair specialist to have a timing conflict with their next appointment. If you straighten this out with the repair specialist ahead of time, they may be able to work out this potential problem with their next client so no one is inconvenienced. If you are respectful of the repair specialist's time and show them this courtesy, they are more likely to perform a quality repair. Also, it's just good manners, right?
Video 2 is over. Please proceed to video number 3.